Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Aquarius for the week of November 21st through the 27th of 2022. I would also like to thank everyone who has given my channel a thumbs up, and a special thanks to those of you who have subscribed as well as left comments. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. All right, Aquarius, your first card out. The King of Swords. So standing your ground, saying how you're going to make it go this week. You know, you're flooded with all kinds of new ideas in your life, and you want to see them grow and go forward. So you're, like I said, just telling people how it's going to happen. You're attacking the problems head on so that you can see it come about. And the Seven of Cups. So most definitely lots of ideas going around. You have some, strong ideas of what you want to have in your life, what you're going to see come into your life, what you're going to, in some cases, for some of you, make a good plan and stick to it. You have absolutely not an ounce of lack of ideas this week. You're creative, you're talented, you make things happy and happen in your life, and you go through multiple ideas with different people, bounce the information off them, and you're not in danger for wanting for anything this week. You have a good solid idea that you want to see come around. You're doing it step by step so that you can accomplish something. And the Four of Cups. So most definitely, you've been a little bit bored for a while here. For some of you, maybe you've realized that where you're at in your job or your life or even your relationships, that you're content and you have enough, but you're wondering, am I going to stick with this and be happy for the long run? So you're, contemplating what to do into the future, and there's offers on the table there for you. And the Nine of Pentacles. So like I said, most definitely independent, going forward in your life. You have a good job, money in your pocket, food on the table, that sort of thing, and you're just doing okay with your life. Sometimes you get a little bit lonely, but you're not alone. You have friends and places and people that you can talk to and go and visit. And I think that's what you're going to be spending most of your time doing this week. And the Eight of Rods. So some sort of news coming in right out of the blue. It's going to be quick. Maybe you're getting an invitation to, go out and do something this weekend with some friends or family. And, it's just a quick invitation. You're going to be happy that you did it. Like it's going to be a whirlwind of good times. And the Wheel of Fortune. So this is going to change a lot of things in your life, your perspective on things. You're going to be quite lucky this week. This could be a pay raise for some of you that you've been waiting on for a long time. This could be a new love coming into your life this week as well for some of you. Or that big career break that you've always longed for is being offered to you. You have no lack of ideas and things that you want to do. You've just been, waiting till it got handed to you rather than you chasing it. And the Page of Wands. So definitely a new beginning coming in. You're going to get some sort of message. This could be a text message or a long distance call in some cases. Maybe it's for that job that you've wanted, that you put in for. Maybe you're getting that interview that you've always wanted. This could be travel for work for some of you as well. But it's a long distance call for sure. It's not just, your neighbor next door complaining that your dog is barking. And the Page of Swords. So clarity. There's a storm warning of some sort. You're going to have a little bit of a disagreement maybe this week with friends, family, or co-workers. Something that it's been chewing on you for a while, and you've just decided that, the next time they say something to me, I'm going to let them have it. That sort of thing. And this could be for others, maybe that relationship that you thought was so perfect. Now they're telling you that you got that new job offer that they're not willing to move, that sort of thing. So you got to make some decisions. And the Hangman. So most definitely making some decisions. You've been feeling, for some of you, trapped in a situation for a while, and this could be the clarity that you needed to make your final decisions going forward, where you were feeling stuck, that sort of thing. And, you're listening to everybody. You're taking that time to step back. You're thinking about, as best you can, all the pros and cons of these offers. You're getting professional help for some of you. Maybe a good idea to get a third-party input, so that, just bounce ideas off the person before you make your decision. It's all a matter of how you look at it. And the Knight of Wands. So definitely new beginnings, things on offer, some sort of vacation for some of you. Maybe you're just going to, pack a overnight bag and go and stay with your aunt in another town, that sort of thing, just to clear your mind and separate yourself from all the inputs. And the Fool. So there you go. New beginnings. You're not clowning around on this decision. You're trying to make it decisive and good, and you're not going to get held back. You're going to jump into this with blind faith for all it's worth. You're going to start all over in some part of your life. And you're going to move forward with it because it's your dream and it's your time. But you're checking everything out before you make that final leap. And the Seven of Rods. So I have a feeling like you have to defend a few of your decisions this week for yourself. Now, this could be in a work situation, maybe the job that you're accepting. People are saying, oh, boy, you got to move away from everything you know. But to you, it's not. You're moving away from everything that you know. You're moving to something new and exciting that you want to know. That sort of thing. You've had to, and in some cases, this could be just people that are envious of what's been offered to you. And the King of Wands. So definitely things are moving. Things are starting to change, all the way around you in all aspects of your life, it looks like this week. Your job, your relationships, your family dynamics, your friends. But you've also realized that this is the step you want to make. You're going forward with it. I don't think there's going to be anything that's going to deter you from trying this, which is probably for the better for you, because sometimes we get so content and stuck with life that we forget to look outside this little box that we build for ourselves. And the Knight of Cups. So definitely something on offer. It tells you about some sort of trip coming in for some of you. This could be by water. Over a bridge is water. Stepping over a puddle is water as well. But something that, signifies a recognition of peace in your mind and in your heart going forward. And the Three of Rods. So most definitely standing on good solid foundation and ground. You're making these decisions, with a sound mind and ideas in your head. Like you're not just, going helter-skelter. You've thought about this before you've taken that leap there. It's been coming around for a while for you. You've thought of it a few different times in your life this far, I'm sure, if not more, for some of you. But you're moving forward with this decision for yourself. There's still plenty of uncertainties in your mind, I'm sure, but this is the right decision for yourself. This is what you've always wanted. So you're going to put your boots on and off you go. And the Death card. So most definitely setting some stuff free in your life, setting yourself free. You know, you've learned a lot. You stood your ground, you know, but your momentum is to go forward. So you have to let some things go in your life, people, places, and things. So you're well aware of that. And in some cases, you've already done that. So now this is just you thinking about, you know, the different moves in life that maybe you could have, should have taken, and you might have wound up here a little bit sooner for yourself. But they're all learning curves, and they're all good because we learn what we will no longer accept in life and what you want, and a positive note going forward in life. So Aquarius, it looks quite positive for you. You're making some pretty big decisions for yourself. You got some wonderful ideas. You really do. And you want to see them, you know, go, and somebody's going to make you that offer that, you know, come over here and we'll help you. All right. I am the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. Now that's beautiful. All right, Aquarius, there you go. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.